WWE, WWF, a lot of the guys have written books. Some have been very successful. There's been a lot of documentaries made. Sex and drugs were a big part of the WWF and WWE talents' lives. They've talked about it. I've never seen the Gladiators talk about it. Is there a pact amongst you that you guys just...
No, actually, I mean, we actually do talk about it. We do talk about it. I definitely talk about it, you know, as much as I can to pull it out of the Gladiators,
right,
you know, on my podcast. There's no secret when we were on tour, because it showed on the documentary that Laser and Zap had a quick little affair, you know. Nitro and myself, we had fun with just, you know, basically hooking up with people in different cities. You know?
Cool, as you should have.
I mean, but Rick, think about this. Okay, let's just go again. Put yourself back in that position for a minute. It's like early 90s. Your body is rocking. You're young. Your sex drive is at its height. You're famous. You're out on the road. You're meeting people, and it's true. They're just kind of throwing themselves like, here you go, here you go.
Yep.
You know, and so it's like, if it was there, and most of the time people took advantage of it.
Of course.
So yes, there was a lot of sex going on as far as the tour, not necessarily amongst each other, but on the outskirts of it. Right. When it came to drugs, it's interesting enough that not a lot of gladiators were into recreational drugs. It was more just drinking.
In the early 90s, it was so fashionable then. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's interesting because we weren't, I mean, if there was any kind of drugs involved, like any kind of, you know, cocaine or anything like that, that was more like parties, like actual individual small parties. Right. But it wasn't something that was taken on the tour.
That's good. All right.
We were just, everybody, that's why you see everybody drinking, you know. Everybody was partying and drinking, but a lot of, I mean, I wasn't smoking weed back then, so that wasn't, you know, that wasn't part of it.